Welcome back to the show. We talk about residential real estate often. We don't hit commercial all that much, but when I do talk about commercial, there's one person I like to go to. Hafid Bougidi's here. How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Good. How are you?
So the commercial market right now, you think about all the people during COVID who left their offices, work from home. What kind of an impact has that had on commercial real estate?
Well, definitely the office business has a bad impact since then. Still, now the retail side of it, it's recovering very well.
So retail commercial, so to speak, is that
correct?
Okay.
So people start going back to the stores and shopping. It's emotionally, physically, mentally very healthy to do so.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking to invest in commercial real estate. If I'm a new investor when it comes to commercial real estate, what should I be looking for?
Well, there is definitely multifamily is still good, medical is good, and the best of it so far is the industrial.
Yeah, I always hear about this cap rate. People say, well, it depends on the cap rate. What does that mean?
So a healthy cap rate on return, that's your return on investments, usually 10, 11, 12%, like 15, 10 years ago was the ideal. That is gone a long time ago. Our cap rate now vary between 5, 6%. That's a very healthy in now market.
How do I determine what the cap rate is? How does that math work?
Well, you calculate the income versus your net spending.
So go through something with me. I want to go buy a retail shopping center.
So a retail shopping center, you're buying it for $1 million. If your net income is $100,000, that's your 10% cap rate.
Yeah, okay.
That's an easy
Makes
one.
sense. You have a couple properties out there right now. I'd like to kind of see what we can show you, which is on the market right now if you're looking to invest in commercial real estate. Start me down in Kissimmee, downtown Kissimmee.
Downtown Kissimmee, this is a multi-family that is monthly rental, month-to-month rent. It's selling at 1.3. The cap rate is about almost at 8%. We can run it at 8.5 to 9%, depending on the buyer, depending on the offer.
Why has the cap rate gone from 15 to 8%? When you say 15% used to be a healthy cap rate, now it's 8. Why has that changed?
Well, interest rate has a big factor to it. So 10% is ideal in anywhere in the world. Now it's dropped to 5%. A lot of factors. Cost is expensive, and also the cap rate. So the interest rate.
You turn on the national news every day and it talks about mortgage interest rates, of course, and
yes.
They're really focusing on residential mortgage rates. Yes. You don't hear as much, at least nationally, about commercial rates when you're lending for commercial properties. What do those rates look like now?
It's a little bit higher than residential. Now residential can vary. Let's say if it's a 6%, we go in commercial about 8 to 9%.
8 to 9, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a huge difference, but
No.
just always a little bit higher.
Absolutely.
So if residential goes up, does that mean commercial is going to go up a little bit?
Everything goes when the Fed set the rate, it goes on residential and the commercial.
Why is that?
It's the rules.
Yeah,
that's how they do it.
That's how it
That's
works.
how it is.
I like it.
The risks are higher on the commercial.
Another commercial property for sale. This is Forest City Road. Where is this exactly?
About 15 minutes from here.
Okay.
About 10 minutes from here is Orange County, down in Forest City. It's a single standalone building. Has about 2,400 square feet. The parking you say about 30 to 35 parking spot. It's C1, which is you can do retail and a restaurant as well.
A lot of people watching right now who are business owners, right? And a business owner has to decide, do I want to sign a 5-year lease or a 3-year lease, or do I want to buy real estate where I can run my business? What do you tell that person?
It really depends on your financials. I'm a believer of owning rather than renting, especially if you own it with the 30% down, your mortgage is cheaper than your lease.
Yeah. Makes sense. And then it's
Absolutely.
going to be there
It's an easy
forever,
math.
I guess. And you'd have to
Absolutely.
think that over time the value is going to increase and you can sell it. And it's like a bank account.
Absolutely.
I love it. Great to see you, brother. Come back and
Always a
see me
pleasure.
soon, all right?
Thank you. Will do.
Dallas is
Thank
always
you.
raving about you, too. You must be doing something right out there, huh?
He's a good lender. He's one of the best in town.
Good deal. Here's what we'll do. A very quick break. When we return, You Have Real Estate continues.